Hey guys, this is Raynan and you're watching Halo Halo Mix Vlogs and I just have a quick video here that I want to show you. It's about the inflation in the Philippines and I think you need to know something about it so that you be better prepare yourself to what's coming ahead of us after this health emergency is over. So it's December 28th right now and it's 9 p.m. and I would just like to make this quick video so um, just to let you know what is happening. So uh, here we go. So I'll show to you some graphs here that you might. So I hope you get the idea here. So what I pulled up here is the prices of commodities right now. So as you can see, energy, crude oil, crude oil are up, prices of it, and we've got the precious metals here, gold, silver, platinum, they're all up. At the gold is up by 0.32% for the day. Same thing for silver and platinum. And these are the agricultural products here. As you can see, some of them are have increased in prices. Most of them have gone down, but the livestock here, as you can see, pork, beef, poultry, cattle, and industrial metal, most especially lithium. Ito yung ginagamit nila sa mga rechargeable na battery, lithium. So look at that. It's up by $500. And iron ore. So iron ore is at $163 per ton, which gets me to the story about um, why. So these are the ships that are about to be scrapped or are already been scrapped, and some of them are sold or is scheduled to be sold to another operator. So as I said before, I used to work on cruise ships. I was part of Princess Cruises before I migrated to Australia. So these are the ship. This is exactly the ship that I was on before. As a Sun Princess ako before. And these are a class of ship. These are Sun Princess, Sea Princess, Ocean Princess. Um, what else? Dawn Princess. So they are all the same ship class. They are the Sun class ships. So ayan, sinabi nila dito na it was last refurbished in 2018. So these are still pretty good ships. They were launched in 1995, so they're, yeah, but I would say pretty close to their lifespan, which is around 30 years, because more and more ships are being developed that are more environment friendly and can carry more uh, more people. So that is why they're selling the old ones and building newer ones. And besides that, is because of the iron ore. See, it's the price of iron ore is at 163, close to the peak in 2008 at 190 something. Yeah. So that is the time when China was importing a lot of iron ore from Australia, And that's the time when I got to Australia because with the mining boom, everyone's working in the mines, doing mine work because they get more money out of it. So there's no one would like to work in the cities. So that's how I end up in Australia. I got sponsorship from a very nice guy. Uh, I worked for his company for 4 years and eventually ended up here. So, well, let's go back to that later on some other videos. But what I would like to show you is, yeah, so it's right here. Brazilian miner, the biggest in the world, is struggling to return to full production capacity. So there's a disruption in the supply. That's the reason, partly the reason why iron ore is again picking up steam. So the price is slowly coming back up, and China is producing more steel. So the reason why the companies would like to sell their ships to for profit to gain something out of useless scrap anyway, because it's already 25-30 years old. So as you can see here, these are cruise ships. These are carnival cruise ships that are, yeah, scheduled to be, yeah, because it looks like they just got beached here in India. It looks like the other three are have already been starting to be dismantled. From the looks of this, it's already halfway done. So these are all cargo ships. A much smaller one here. So these are cruise ships that are scheduled to be scrapped, and they are gonna melt it down again. All the steels that they are gonna gather here, it's gonna be melted down again and formed into rebars or plates or eye bars or whatever they can make out of all this scrap metal, which is getting a fairly good amount of profit out of it, considering these are already the ships are already 20, 30 years old. So back then, probably the iron ore or the steel was priced at a little less than what it costs now. So the owners and whoever uh, bought these ships are getting a very good amount of profit out of them. So yeah, so this is another ship, a part of Princess Cruises before. I'm not sure if it's the yeah, it looks like it's if it's not the Regal Princess or the Crown Princess, yeah, one of the two. So yeah, they plan on, I don't know, it's a render, if it is the rendered uh, a picture or of an artist, but it looks like they're gonna make this like a Bitcoin ship, or see, like, yeah, original idea was for Satoshi to become a floating city where people can buy or rent long term a cabin by using cryptocurrency. All onboard facilities would accept Bitcoin as a payment method. So there you have it. So I think they plan on renting the cabins for long term, which I think for seniors, I think would be cost efficient for them. Just imagine. But the downside is you don't have any a full size hospital, which would be an impediment if you get sick, or you don't feel well and you need to be rushed to a hospital, because the hospital would be on that ship is going to be pretty small, and they can't do everything there except to relieve the pain, and eventually have to airlift you to the nearest hospital. So I guess this Satoshi ship didn't come into fruition. I think they scrapped it, as said here, because they couldn't get a coverage for the ship, or I think it would be too expensive to to get the ship covered by PNI, which if no one knows about it, it's the personal and indemnity, something like that. So it covers the ship and all people that sailed in that ship. If anything happens, it's gonna get covered by that insurance. So I think they didn't get a coverage. So essentially, that's the end of them because they cannot sail if they don't have insurance. So yeah, that's it. And when we have here a news about Square and PayPal may be the new whales in the crypto market as clients flock to buy Bitcoin. So if you don't know about it, whales, they are entities or individuals that holds a large amount of crypto or Bitcoin. So they can manipulate the pricing of that certain crypto or Bitcoin. So I heard that PayPal would introduce that clients or anyone who has an account with PayPal can buy from PayPal and then essentially use them to buy whatever they wanted on the web or on the internet or online retailers or that uses PayPal as their form of settlement method. So yeah, it looks like everything's going really strong for Bitcoin. And right now, I think Bitcoin is at 27,000. So uh, I was thinking of buying that when it went down in the middle of March when the lockdown was first put into place. It was trading at 4,900, 5,100, and I thought, well, I could wait for a few more days. Maybe it will come down again for even further to like 3,000. But uh, I kicked myself in the foot. It didn't went down as I was expecting it. It came back up, and in a month's time, it is at 8,000 again. So yeah, I'm still hoping up until now to be able to get my hands into at least one Bitcoin. If you don't know, like Bitcoin, one Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, at at least one of them, just one of these coins is like a million units. So there are few zeros at the end of like 1.000. Like I don't know how many zeros would that be, but it's made up of a million units. So yeah, I still am very hopeful that I'm gonna be able to get my hands on at least one of these. And then at the end of the year or the beginning of the year, January 1st, I'm gonna update you on how much I have in my wallets, because that'll be it'll be a year now in on January 1st since I um, bought my first crypto, which is XRP. Yeah, yeah, we were sitting in we were playing in the living room playing Monopoly. That's how I get started. And I was there. We don't do anything because it's too cold. We're not doing anything. We're just playing Monopoly. And then I said to myself, "Oh, what if I try buying XRP?" Because I heard about XRP, which is like you can transfer money from one country to another. It's like sending it through what is that? Like those MoneyGram, yeah. Like um, yeah, it's you can send money through it, but without the third party anymore. So you won't use any MoneyGram anymore, or something. Yeah, that company that would facilitate yeah, the transfer of money from one country to another. So essentially, yeah, that's how I ended up buying XRP. So I'm gonna update you at the end of the month or on the 1st of January on how much is in my wallet, and then yeah, from then on, yeah, for now, yeah, it'll be bye for now, and I'll talk to you again soon, and I'll make sure to make another video and continue to subscribe and share my videos for so that other people would know and would raise awareness onto what's happening around us and what is about to happen. I'll see you again next time, and be safe and protect yourself at all times. Bye bye.